Welcome to our deep dive into the world of data integration. In today's digital landscape, organizations are increasingly relying on a variety of systems and cloud providers to store and process their data. This diversity brings flexibility and scalability, but it also introduces a complex puzzle. How do we seamlessly integrate data across so many different platforms? As businesses expand, the need for unified, consistent, and reliable data becomes more critical than ever. Let's begin by understanding why integrating data from diverse sources is such a challenge and what's at stake if it's not done right. Organizations today use a mix of legacy systems, modern databases, and cloud-based applications. Each of these systems often speaks its own language, has its own data formats, and follows different protocols. Integrating data from such varied sources is like trying to assemble a puzzle with pieces from different sets. The result? Data silos, inconsistencies, and a lot of manual work to keep everything in sync. This diversity is both a strength and a challenge, making integration a top priority for IT teams. Adoption of multi-cloud strategies has accelerated in recent years. Companies now leverage services from multiple cloud providers to optimize cost, performance, and resilience. However, this approach adds another layer of complexity to data integration. Each cloud provider has unique APIs, security models, and data storage mechanisms. Moving data between these environments requires careful planning and robust integration tools to ensure data remains consistent and secure. Hybrid architectures combine on-premises infrastructure with one or more cloud platforms. This setup allows organizations to keep sensitive data in-house while taking advantage of cloud scalability for other workloads. But integrating data across these environments is no small feat. Differences in network latency, security policies, and data formats can create significant hurdles. Ensuring seamless data flow between on-premises and cloud systems is a key challenge for hybrid architectures. With data spread across multiple systems and clouds, maintaining proper data governance becomes increasingly complex. Organizations must ensure that data is accurate, secure, and compliant with regulations. This involves setting up policies for data access, usage, and retention. In a multi-cloud or hybrid environment, these policies must be consistently enforced across all platforms, which is easier said than done. Data consistency ensures that information remains the same across all systems, no matter where it's stored or accessed. Inconsistent data can lead to errors, poor decision-making, and compliance risks. Achieving consistency in a hybrid or multi-cloud environment requires robust synchronization mechanisms and real-time monitoring. Without these, organizations risk working with outdated or conflicting information. APIs or application programming interfaces are essential tools for connecting different systems and enabling data exchange. In multi-cloud and hybrid environments, APIs help bridge the gap between platforms by providing standardized ways to access and transfer data. However, not all APIs are created equal. Differences in API design, security, and performance can complicate integration efforts, requiring careful management and monitoring. Security is a top concern when integrating data across diverse systems and clouds. Each platform may have its own security protocols, encryption standards, and access controls. Ensuring that data remains protected as it moves between environments requires a comprehensive security strategy. This includes encrypting data in transit and at rest, managing user access, and monitoring for potential threats. Data silos occur when information is isolated within specific systems or departments, making it difficult to share and analyze. In multi-cloud and hybrid environments, silos can multiply quickly. Breaking down these barriers requires integrated data platforms and a culture of collaboration. By connecting silos, organizations can unlock the full value of their data and drive better business outcomes. Data mapping is the process of matching fields from one data source to another. In environments with multiple systems and clouds, mapping becomes increasingly complex. Differences in data structures, naming conventions, and formats can lead to errors and inconsistencies. Effective data mapping tools and clear documentation are essential for successful integration. Integrating data across geographically dispersed systems can introduce latency and performance issues. Data may need to travel long distances between on-premises servers and cloud platforms, causing delays. Optimizing network infrastructure and using caching strategies can help minimize latency and ensure that data is available when needed. Regulatory compliance is a major concern for organizations handling sensitive data. Different jurisdictions have different rules regarding data storage, access, and transfer. In a multi-cloud or hybrid environment, ensuring compliance means tracking where data resides and how it's used. Automated compliance monitoring tools can help organizations stay on top of regulatory requirements. Maintaining high data quality is essential for accurate analysis and decision-making. In integrated environments, data can become corrupted or duplicated as it moves between systems. Implementing data validation checks and cleansing routines helps ensure that only reliable, accurate information is used throughout the organization. Continuous monitoring is vital for successful data integration. By tracking data flows, performance metrics, and error rates, organizations can quickly identify and resolve issues. Advanced analytics tools provide insights into integration effectiveness and help optimize processes for better results. Automation plays a crucial role in simplifying data integration. Automated workflows can handle repetitive tasks like data extraction, transformation, and loading, reducing the risk of human error. By leveraging automation, organizations can scale their integration efforts and respond more quickly to changing business needs. Selecting the right integration tools is critical for success. There are many options available, from traditional ETL platforms to modern cloud-native solutions. The best choice depends on factors like data volume, complexity, and existing infrastructure. Evaluating tools based on scalability, security, and ease of use helps ensure a smooth integration process. Data integration can happen in real time or in scheduled batches. Real-time integration is ideal for applications that require immediate data updates, while batch processing is suitable for large volumes of data that can be processed periodically. Understanding the needs of your organization helps determine the right approach for each use case. Metadata provides context about data, such as its source, format, and usage. Effective metadata management is essential for tracking data lineage and ensuring transparency in integrated environments. By maintaining accurate metadata, organizations can improve data discovery, governance, and compliance. Orchestrating data flows involves coordinating the movement and transformation of data across systems. This requires defining workflows, managing dependencies, and handling errors gracefully. Effective orchestration ensures that data arrives where it's needed when it's needed and in the right format. Not all data comes in neat, structured formats. Unstructured data such as emails, documents, and multimedia files presents unique integration challenges. Specialized tools and techniques are needed to extract, process, and integrate this type of data alongside structured sources. As organizations grow, their data integration needs become more demanding. Scalability is essential to handle increasing data volumes and complexity. Cloud-native integration platforms offer elastic resources that can scale up or down as needed, ensuring consistent performance even as demands change. Integrating data across multiple systems and clouds can be expensive. Costs include not only technology investments but also ongoing maintenance and support. Careful planning and monitoring help organizations control expenses and maximize the return on their integration efforts. Data integration strategies must include robust disaster recovery plans. In the event of a system failure or data loss, organizations need to quickly restore operations and minimize downtime. Regular backups, redundant systems, and tested recovery procedures are essential components of a resilient integration strategy. Relying too heavily on a single cloud provider or integration tool can lead to vendor lock-in. This limits flexibility and can make it difficult to switch providers or adopt new technologies in the future. Designing integration solutions with portability in mind helps mitigate these risks. Controlling who can access data is a fundamental aspect of integration security. Role-based access controls ensure that only authorized users can view or modify sensitive information. In multi-cloud and hybrid environments, consistent access management policies are crucial for protecting data integrity. Successful data integration requires collaboration between data analysts, and business users. Open communication and shared goals help ensure that integration efforts align with organizational objectives. Cross-functional teams can identify potential issues early and work together to find effective solutions. Data integration is not a one-time project but an ongoing process. Regular reviews and updates help organizations adapt to changing technologies, business needs, and regulatory requirements. By fostering a culture of continuous improvement, organizations can stay ahead of integration challenges. New technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning are transforming data integration. These tools can automate complex tasks, detect anomalies, and optimize data flows. Staying informed about emerging trends helps organizations leverage the latest innovations for more effective integration. Let's look at a real-world example. A global retailer faced challenges integrating data from multiple cloud providers and legacy systems. By adopting a unified integration platform and automating key processes, they achieved consistent, reliable data across all business units. This enabled faster decision-making and improved customer experiences. As organizations continue to embrace hybrid and multi-cloud architectures, the challenges of data integration will only grow. By understanding the complexities and adopting best practices, businesses can turn integration from a headache into a strategic advantage. The journey may be complex, but with the right approach, seamless data integration is within reach.